What's up, young man? It's King Carlos here back with another video. I want to speak on some shit, bro. I gotta still watch. This is me pre. I'm gonna do another video after the interview, but this is just pre off the clips I've been seeing that's going viral off the Charlamagne the God, the Breakfast Club interview with Boosie and stuff like that. The clips I'm seeing go viral. The clips I'm seeing people talk about and stuff like that. Number one, when it comes to the energy they gave him, like I said, the Breakfast Club is very much locked in and indoctrinated with the Boule. If you guys don't know, the Boule is the black off branch of the Skull and Bones, because obviously a Negro can't be a part of Skull and Bones, but the black off branch, they have the same agendas. You know what I'm saying? They're part of they empower and financially fund the same groups. And really, they have their hand in, and they are the same groups that the Skull and Bones are part of, right? But just the black variant of it, right? The same agendas when it comes to our children and stuff like that. The Breakfast Club is very much down with stuff like that, right? Charlamagne the God is very much sold out. And anybody who remembers when Charlamagne first came in, bro, he used to talk a lot about the truth of the industry and the back parties and the weird energies that these artists was giving each other, and the casting couch, if you will, and you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain directors and working with certain artists and the gatekeepers and stuff like that. And I say gatekeepers, you know what I'm saying, gatekeepers and things of that nature. And then if you notice, the more he came up, when it came to getting book deals and stuff like that, the higher he came up, he started to kind of ease away from the real shit and get on to more making fun of artists and getting that bullshit and actually going for agendas. Like, you notice whenever he started to be one of the people who would, he went from being one of those people who would look at the situation in the industry from the outside looking in and give you one of those perspectives of someone who wasn't programmed and wasn't part of it, to being part of it and going, and the same people that, like, the industry, you can tell that the industry has put like a hit out to go at, he goes to those same people. So it didn't shock me at all that the energy they would give Boosie, like I said, because I just told you what they're part of. And when Charlamagne is the main one, he's the mouthpiece, he's the main one that's going to talk and stuff like that. Envy and Angela Yee are just there. But it doesn't shock me the energy that he gave. It doesn't shock me the things he's going to stand behind and the logic he's going to come. But he's not going to come like a real black man. He's going to come against, and he's going to try to oppose everything Boosie say. The same way Boosie was talking, the same people Boosie was talking about when he was saying the reason he talks loud and stuff like that, that's the same type of people he's dealing with when it comes to the Breakfast Club. They're going to try to talk. Charlamagne is going to try to talk over him because he knows he has the people. He knows that from the outside looking in, most people think Boosie is stupid, right? Boosie is dumb. Boosie is looked at as the enemy. He's looked at as ignorant, not knowing what's going on. Charlamagne is going to try to talk down to him and try to teach him something at the same time, like reprimand him and make him. It's just like they don't want an apology from these people. They want to break these people. They want to break these black men's souls, bro. Like, they want to break these black men's will to fight back and just like he said. Boosie said real shit in the interview. Like he said, you can't just give me. And pretty much what he said, the same thing that damn, I just had another turnover. The same thing that pretty much Keenan Ivory Wayne. Was that Keenan Ivory Wayne? I think Keenan Ivory Wayne said about 10 years ago in the stand-up special, when he was like, it's funny how they'll give you $40 million and then they'll ask you, did slavery happen? And you be like, oh, what do you think about slavery? Oh, slavery never even happened, son. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing he was saying. You can't give me $300,000. You can't give me $400,000 and then say, oh, I can't say what's really going on no more. I can't talk about how I really feel because nah, bro, you ain't no real dude, bro. You a real puppet, like he said. Boosie kept it G. And, you know, he was pretty much talking about Charlamagne. He was talking about the same people, bro. And he was interviewing. I mean, he was doing an interview with. So shout out to him, because that's the way they play. They was gonna try to talk about him to his face, but do it in ways where it's like he can't catch. You know what I'm saying? He can't catch it. He did it where he know what they talk about. He know they can catch what he's saying, but he did that shit like a man straight to their face. They gonna try to downplay him. They gonna try to bring up that. They gonna try to what's the name, bro? They're going to try to go against him for what he said about the Lil Nas X shit. And I told you, they're going to try to come at that with Boosie for years. They're not over I told you guys, they're not over that Mike Tyson, Dwayne Wade shit, bro. They're not over that, bro. They're really not over that Dwayne Wade situation. I keep telling y'all that, bro. They're really not over that. Like, what he said, the things he said, they want to break him, bro. They want him crying, broke. They don't want him to on that state. making funny videos and talk about how he building his own water park and shit like that. They don't want him talking like that. They want him in sham. Like the baby is still apologizing. I think for the first time that I've seen, the baby to put out a music video and it doesn't even have 1 million views in a day. And anybody who's been watching the baby over, like, I'll say the past 2 years, 2019, yeah, 3 years, you know that's not normal, bro. Every time the baby puts something out, it's going viral. It's going at least 1.1 views, 1.4 million views a day, maybe a few hours or something like that. So look what they're doing to him. You got people literally not watching his videos. It's not because they don't like his music, because people are, what I told you, sheep. Most people today are waiting to be told what to do instead of. Most people today are waiting to be told what to do and do not know what to do. And there's no right one thing to know what to do. It's just being a human being, confident in yourself, knowing, having an actual logical mind, not being the sheeple, having your own foresight, your own vision, and knowing, just moving in the spirit. There's no right way to do it. It's just that most people are like looking for like a blueprint, something to look for. That's why they're trying to watch people. That's why the social media thing is so big. But you got these people speaking about, oh, you should do this. I became a millionaire doing this. You're not living if you're not doing this. And you got these guys that come out and be like, if you're doing this and going through this, you will look like, you know what I'm saying? This is why this stuff goes big. People are being told what to do. People are being told how they should feel. People are being told where they are in life. People are being told what type of people they are, what type of men they are, what type of women they should be, what type of, you know what I'm saying? What type of women they want to be, what type of men they should want to be. So, with Boosie being one of those dudes who know who he is and being secure with himself, straight up, being real and just keeping it who he is, being Boosie, right? And like, you gonna be you, I'm gonna be King Carlos. You're gonna be who you are. They're gonna come at him, bro. They're not gonna stop. Shout out to Boosie though. Shout out to him for going on there. And he's not media trained either. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing that was gonna try to get at him because he's not media trained, so they know he's gonna answer real, right? He's gonna say things and they're trying to get him. They want him to say more controversial, fucked up stuff to hurt. Like, you see how they was like, well, so you saying if a straight person, yeah, like they asked them, oh, so you saying like if a woman did it? Yeah, it's just like if I believe in it. Now, one thing I'm gonna say with Boosie where he messed up is, a few months ago, he did that thing where he was like, oh, I'll let my kids mess with like a woman at like 13. Okay, bro, you're literally saying what, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, I wanted him to say, okay, and I'll admit that I was wrong for the stuff I did, talking about, I'm saying like, I'm trying to get my son with a grown woman, because they're both bad. But like I said, but the difference is, one is wrong from an age perspective, and the other is wrong just because in a nature perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just going against nature, and going against trying to create your own reality and stuff like that, and trying to go against the Most High. And that's really what it's about, going against the Most High for the dark punch. But you guys let me know what y'all think about the video. You guys let me know how y'all feel about the Boosie interview. I'm gonna do another one after the post interview, guys. Let me know what y'all think.